Yesterday I brought you the Nike Air Force One Gore-Tex collaborations. There were two of them, burnt orange and gold. And one of the main things that I talked about in that sneaker was the uniformness of the upper and the outsole. And here I am bringing you an Air Force One royal blue and gum, and it's the total opposite. And it's nice to have that sort of juxtaposition where you have these yesterday's uniform with today, with those lots of different colors. But both of them work, and both of them work very, very well. And that's one of the main features that I want to talk about today when I talk about the Nike Air Force One royal blue and gum. This is the Tokyo Butter 23 sneaker channel, Tokyo Butter 23 sneaker channel. Des, Mainichi, Absuru no de Mainichi Mite Kudasai. And every single day I bring you content from Tokyo, Japan about upcoming sneaker releases, sneaker news, and sneaker reviews. And today we're looking at the upcoming release of the Nike Air Force One Royal Blue and Gum. And I'm comparing it with yesterday's Nike Air Force One Gore-Tex Gold and Burnt Orange. Yesterday's sneakers were very uniform with a solid colorway both on the upper and on that midsole and outsole. Whereas today we've got those contrasting colors, and it's a very different sneaker to the one I talked about yesterday. Before we have a look at the details of these guys, this is a YouTube channel, and YouTube channels need subscribers, and that means you clicking the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. If you have already, thank you very much. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you helping me grow this channel. And as I am here in Japan, I do always say at the start of my videos in Japanese, Toroku yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Shito no toroku button o click suru to tasukaru no de, zehi toroku o yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Okay, let's have a look at these Air Force Ones. There's a few things to look at in them, and there's one particular feature on them which makes me smile. And it makes me smile because one of the reasons I started this channel was so that I could learn about sneakers more, and not just you guys out there. And there's a particular point on these sneakers that I love to learn about, which I didn't know before I started this channel. I'll talk about that in a bit. But first, we're going to start high and work our way down low. And we're going to start with the base of the upper, which is tumbled leather. And I wrote in my notes when I researched this shoe that the tumbled leather is black, but I'm not so confident of that anymore. The swoosh is definitely blue. The detailing on the tongue and the heel is definitely blue, but the base of the upper, I've got a feeling, I've said black, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a very, very deep blue instead of black. If you know, or if you can tell me in the comments down below whether it's black or a deep, deep blue that's the base of that tumbled leather upper, please do let me know. I like it when people give me information I can learn from my channel as much as possible. I did say black, and I'm going to stick with that just now because that's what I said in my research, but I might be wrong. But it definitely is tumbled leather, and it's a hell of a lot of tumbled leather. Sometimes tumbled leather can be kind of discreet, and it's just a sort of a subtle element. This tumbled leather is not subtle at all. It's absolutely popping, and it gives a real kind of deep feel to this sneaker, and in contrast to that blue swoosh, it looks really, really good. Then coming further down on this guy, we get to that the midsole in white, and like I said, yesterday's two Air Force Ones, the upper color and the midsole color matched, but here we've got that contrast between those deep and dark colors of the upper and the white midsole. And then even further down, we've got a light gum sole. Sometimes I don't like gum soles on sneakers, and I always point to the Yeezy 350 semi-frozen yellow as a sneaker that shouldn't have had a gum sole on it. No, bad gum sole, bad choice. And there are actually some 350s coming up with gum soles that shouldn't have gum soles on them too, in my opinion. But these guys here, these Air Force One Royal Blues, yes, I think the gum sole looks really good. I like the contrast it provides. I think it looks good on this sneaker, and it's a good match. And it's a kind of light gum sole as well. It's lighter than the normal gum sole, and again, I think that's a pretty good look for this sneaker. And then that final thing that I want to talk about, which you know, I've said before, and I'm going to talk about Nike Air Max tomorrow, so if you're interested, stick around for that. But I've said before, being European from the UK, Nike Air Max was a bigger sneaker than Nike Jordan or Air Force Ones. So now that I'm older and getting further into my sneakers, it's great to have more of an appreciation for Jordans and Air Force Ones. And the thing that I really love about these guys, that thing that I told you about at the top of the video, that I didn't realize until I had this channel and I looked more closely at sneakers than I had been looking, is the stars on the front of the toe in the heel. I love that feature. I think it's really, really cool. I love it in Air Force Ones, and I love it in Jordans as well. So those little stars in the toes on the outsole is a great little feature, and I hope it's showing up well behind me here. Okay, time for me to check off. Thanks for checking out my content. I really do appreciate it when you guys come in, watch the videos, help me boost the channel, help me grow the channel. My aim was to try and get up to 1,000 subscribers by around about November, and we're on our way to that. So thank you for helping me do that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and drop a comment down below. For now, it's time to sign off, but as I do this every single day, I can confidently say at every single one of my videos, at the end of every single one of my videos, that you are guaranteed to see me tomorrow.